Hello, I'm Ryan Daniels with Adventure Camp Radio. Today, I'm here to talk about the Order 1886. Now, if you're wondering what the Order 1886 is, it's a new PS4 exclusive that just came out a couple weeks ago. It's from the studio Ready at Dawn, which is a studio that's worked with Sony in the past. It's made some PSP games. This is their first big foray into a AAA PS4 exclusive, though. So if you've seen the trailer for The Order, you can kind of see that it's a very cinematic game. If you're like me, you're kind of wondering, how cinematic is this game going to be? We've seen over the years games kind of go more towards this Hollywood blockbuster style of game, you know, The Last of Us, Uncharted. And I kind of figured that it would be something in a similar vein. You know, it's a third-person shootery kind of game with some big set pieces and just very cinematic. And it is that, but almost to the extreme, because too often the game takes the control out of your hands, and there's a lot of segments. In fact, there are whole chapters of the game that are nothing but cutscenes. To be honest, the game will last you about 8 hours, and there's really not much to do after the game's done. There's no multiplayer, there's not too many unlockables. The question remains, is the game worth a full 60? And I don't think so. I don't think it's a bad game. I actually enjoyed my time with it. I thought it was a good story. The characters were pretty well developed, and it definitely ends on a cliffhanger. So if you don't like cliffhangers, you might be a little disappointed as well. I think the issue with The Order is there's just not enough content in the game to really ask for the full asking price. I was able to snag a copy for about $35, and I would say that is probably where you should stay, somewhere in that realm of 30, maybe $40. I think The Order is a building block for a franchise that could be pretty cool. I'm kind of hoping they take the building blocks of what The Order 1886 put in place and make a solid, more substantial game for the sequel. I am pretty sure Sony's gonna, push for that sequel pretty hard. I'm Ryan Daniels, and on behalf of AdventureCampRadio.com, this has been my review of The Order 1886. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and don't feed your gremlins after midnight.
Penis.
Vagina.
Word association.